Is there something you want to tell me?
I'm sorry, my responses are limited. You must ask the right questions.
If you've been following this channel, and if you saw all the videos on WebAssembly, then you know that it has some real power. It's great at doing heavy math. However, there's a drawback to using WebAssembly. By itself, it cannot interact with the outside world. For that, it needs help. For browser-based applications like this game, yes, WebAssembly can do the rendering math, but it cannot render it on its own. So I was wondering, should we move some of the code into WebAssembly and hopefully get a better response? I decided to ask Gemini for some live code that would help determine if moving to WebAssembly would help or actually make things slower. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and inspect and then go to console, and I have put in the code, and it says right here, let's see if we can make that bigger. Live engine performance telemetry. Essentially, your CPU is choked by the sheer volume of native Canvas 2D state updates per second. Switching to WSM will not resolve this because WSM still has to queue up the same Canvas draw calls. So I gave that piece of information to Gemini, and it came up with a different version of rendering. Now, here's the thing, though. I like the way this looks. These tiles. I'm trying to move forward, and I can't even move forward. Hello? Well, let me get rid of that. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay. I like the way the tiles are colored. The floor tiles, the wall tiles, they all have different colors. This is the second version, and it's supposed to be smoother. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it or not. After using this one, I like this better than this. But anyway, we're going to run the same thing that we ran here. Let's move this over. Let's go to console, and that's still running that. So now we're going to go to this version, inspect, and move it over, go to the console, run the same code, and let's see. Geometry pipeline operation load normal. So let's see, we got frame time 70 milliseconds, 13 frames per second, 390 separate API calls on the new code. So 14 frames per second. On this one, frames per second, look, whoa. Sometimes it does go up, 12, 13. I haven't even moved, though. What happens if I move? 13. But look at the number of API calls, 2,800, 3,700. You see the problem? And this is just one call. What happens when I start actually creating the real game? So with this one, I'm moving. Now we're down to 1 frame per second. Oh, no, it changed. It's back up. Oh, look, though, it still found it. So as long as I'm not moving, it's okay, static. This one is not okay, even if I'm not moving. But now if I start moving the player, oops, yeah, I gotta, actually, you know what, I can just run this. There we go. If I start moving the player, though, I mean, no. Oh, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Yeah, sometimes good, sometimes bad. But this was just bad all the way around. So I may have to go with this. Anyway, I guess we'll go with this for now. The point of this video was, don't guess. AI can help you debug. You must ask the right question.
Is there something you want to tell me?
I'm sorry, my responses are limited. You must ask the right questions.